Do you waste money to save money? Think about that, wasting money to save money. It sounds crazy, doesn't it? But so many people do this. They wait for the sales to go for a shopping frenzy, buying items that they don't need that remain unworn. And I've got a statistic for you from the environmental charity Hubbub, who estimate that 140 million of unused clothing sits unworn in wardrobes following sales splurges. Now, this happens when people just go out randomly buying things. Then maybe they're buying reactively from email campaigns, from brands that they've subscribed to, and they end up buying things that they don't need or they don't really want, and they just sit there unworn. It's such a waste of money, and yet they think they're saving money. Now, if you really know what you need, if you've planned ahead, if you've used my tip I've used before, where I've told you about before, where you use Moonsift, which is an app where you can save items, you can see the price drop. It's really great to be buying items in these sales. But if you just don't have a specific thing you're looking for, please resist the temptation to go crazy in the sales buying clothes. Instead, what I'd ask you to look for is potentially, if you really want to make some bargain sales, which I know, it's fun, isn't it, to buy things in the sale, I would recommend that you buy things that will help you elevate your wardrobe. So, for example, if you don't own a debobbler, now would be a great time to go and find one at a discount on Amazon is where I'd go. The same goes for buying a steamer. If you don't own a steamer, I highly recommend you go and get a steamer. So with those two things, just a couple of tips for you. If you're going for a debobbler, make sure that it's a rechargeable one with a USB. Otherwise the batteries run out all the time. And if you're going for a steamer, I really recommend that you look closely at how big the water well is, because some of the really big fancy ones, they've got the tiniest water well and you have to constantly be refilling. But other than that, people always ask me which ones I recommend. I don't have specific brands I recommend. Amazon has got some great ones on there with lots of different reviews. So just go and find something that you need that will work for you. The other thing that you could do is, one of the things I recommend that helps people choose clothes that really work for them and to streamline their wardrobe is knowing what colours suit you. So maybe now's the time to go and find a colour analysis expert and have your colours done. Many people will be offering discounts at the moment, so you could find somebody and support a local business, potentially of someone who offers colour analysis, and that will really pay dividends going forward into the future. And the other thing that you could do, I really recommend that you do learn about your style so that you are choosing much better when you shop. And the doors to my Elevate program are going to be open for a special Black Friday offer for the last time this year. So there'll be more information about that coming soon in the next couple of days. Either look for your emails or check out on social media, where I'll be giving more information about that. Because then when you know about how to shop in the sales and you know specifically what items you need to go for next time they come round, you will not be wasting any money on your sales shopping. You'll be actually shopping with intention, which is what I really urge all of you to do. And with that all being said, the other thing that I highly recommend you do, if you're finding the whole Black Friday thing totally overwhelming, unsubscribe from all of the emails that you get from brands. It's one of my tips for reducing shopping, is to unsubscribe. I myself don't have any emails from any brands, not only because I'm doing a no-buy, so I don't actually buy anything and get caught up in that cycle of, can I have your email address? People say that. But just unsubscribe from all of them. The brands are marketing to you very heavily. What you need to do is, you know the brands that you like. When you know that you want something, you can go to that brand when you're ready. So unsubscribe from everybody now. You won't be bombarded in the future, and it's highly worth doing, because then you just can choose when you're going to go and look at that brand. So anyway, I hope that you found my Black Friday tips useful, and I will look forward to seeing you soon.